इस्लामाबाद सरीना होटल में UNFPA कमिश्नरेट ऑफ अफगान रेफ्यूजीज़ और ऑस्ट्रेलियन हाई कमीशन इन पाकिस्तान की जानिब से एक हेल्थ प्रोग्राम की इफ्तिताही तकरीब मुनक्किद की गई, जिसमें ऑस्ट्रेलियन हाई कमिश्नर मार्गरेट एडम्सन, डॉक्टर शामन स्टोन, डॉक्टर हसन, एना मारिया और मोहम्मद सलीम खान ने बतौर स्पीकर गेस्ट शिरकत की। इस हेल्थ प्रोग्राम का मकसद कैंप्स में मुकीम अफगानिस्तान और फाटा की मुहाजिरीन ख़वातीन और बच्चियों को जिनसी, तौलीदी और ख़ानदानी मनसूबाबंदी के हवाले से बेहतर तिब्बी सहूलियात और आगाही फराहम करना है।
ये जो ऑस्ट्रेलियन गवर्नमेंट हमें मदद कर रही है UNFPA की तरफ से, इसके दो कंपोनेंट हैं। एक के अफ़गान मुहाजिरीन जो कि कैंप्स में रहते हैं, इंशाल्लाह वहाँ हम हेल्थ सर्विसेज उनको प्रोवाइड करेंगे, स्पेसिफ़िकली रिप्रोडक्टिव हेल्थ सर्विसेज, और जेंडर बेस्ड वायलेंस पे उनकी तरफ से मदद होगी, वो भी हम इंशाल्लाह प्रोवाइड करेंगे। दूसरा जो होस्टिंग एरियाज़ हैं, जहाँ पर हमारे कैंप्स के नज़दीक जो एरिया हैं जहाँ हॉस्पिटल पे, RMC, BHU पे प्रेशर है, इंशाल्लाह वहाँ पर भी हम कोशिश करेंगे कि जितनी सपोर्ट उनको चाहिए थ्रू लाइन डिपार्टमेंट, उनको इंशाल्लाह वो सपोर्ट हम प्रोवाइड करेंगे।
This is a small drop. This initiative that we start today is a small drop with overall ocean of the needs of women and girls in this country. The issue is that women, they need to be provided information and services on sexual reproductive health and family planning, and yet we have not reached them, neither the government nor the international partners, nor the civil society sector. Women are crying for help, and we are not reaching them. The level of provision of family planning information and services is among the lowest, even lower than, I give you one figure. Women in Saudi Arabia use more contraceptives than women in Pakistan. 20 years ago, 28% in 1996, 28% of women in Saudi were using contraceptive. Today in Pakistan is 25%. So even 20 years ago, Saudi women used more contraceptive than women in Pakistan today. So it's not about Islam, it's not about culture, it's about failure of the entire system to provide information and services for women and girls in this country. We fail to provide them with this information and services that they deserve and they want. As a result, they get pregnant, and when they are pregnant, they resort to abortion. Abortion is a very difficult decision, particularly in our culture. You know that it's a very difficult decision in our culture for a woman and her husband to go for abortion. Is really a difficult decision, and it's not abortion is not a family planning method. The best way is to promote family planning, to prevent abortions, and that's the reason that we are pushing for this on this project or any other project or initiative. Government, NGOs, other partners, everybody, we need to address this basic, simple women's right in this country.
We just have concluded the launch of this very important 3-year initiative funded by the Government of Australia in partnership with UNFPA and the Government of Pakistan. And the focus is actually to get services to women, especially services on family planning, maternal health. We will do that by working through the health system, the health facilities that are in the basic health units, the midwives that are in the communities. You know, the midwives are very important to women. Because the first contact of women in their communities when they have problems about health is the midwife. So, you know, the barriers of male opposition to them or coming to health facilities will be overcome by actually placing the midwives in the community where the women are. And we are also going to deploy community mobilizers. Community mobilizers will engage men, assure men that this will be for the benefit of their women, of their mothers, their daughters, and their wives. So because the point of the project is to ensure that no woman die because of pregnancy. And every woman that has actually a problem, a psychological issue, will be addressed properly and handled properly by a skilled psychologist.
They're very important issues that you raise. We always tend to find in rural and remote areas a population that's perhaps more conservative than others. And I'm a rural person myself. Where I grew up, where I was born, it was a town of 400 people. It's still only 400 people, tiny place. That doesn't mean that men as fathers in rural areas aren't deeply concerned about the health of their wives and their children. And I know that if a man understands that there are health services available to make sure his wife doesn't die in childbirth or doesn't have child after child after child, which weakens her, perhaps means that she can't spend enough time with her previous 5, 6 children. If there is some way to manage that population size after they've reached the numbers they want, then I've found men are very involved and keen to know what is a good, safe way to progress. That's what's called family planning. It's not called women's pregnancy planning, it's called family planning. And we know that with a population of about 210, 213 million in Pakistan, an increasing population, every man and woman in this country is thinking about what are the futures of a country like Pakistan, finite resources like Australia. We need to know how we can continue to have a safe, growing in prosperity country, and that requires some consideration of family planning ultimately.
इस प्रोग्राम का हदफ कैंप्स में मौजूद 3,60,000 मुहाजिरीन खवातीन और बच्चियों को तिबी सहूलियात फराहम करना है, जिसके लिए ऑस्ट्रेलियन हुकूमत की जानिब से $6 मिलियन ऑस्ट्रेलियन डॉलर्स मुख्तस किए गए हैं। ये प्रोग्राम ना सिर्फ खवातीन बल्कि मर्दों के लिए भी यकसा अहमियत का हामिल है।
Please subscribe to HumSub.TV and hit the notification icon on the screen to get the latest updates of our channel. Thank you for watching HumSub.TV.